We are live. I want to give you a quick update on my face mask. It's coming up on 1 o'clock in the morning here in Poland. And the stores are now limiting the number of customers in the store. So instead of waiting for hours to get in, I decided to go now. Using a knit cap, as you see here, with the solution that I described in a previous video, this is working fantastic. Look, it's very comfortable. It fits on correctly. And you know what? I did not even know that there were all these people making face masks with 3D printers when I came up with my invention. I just thought it was a good idea as a face protector. And this is using a 2-liter bottle. And as I described, you cut off the bottom, you cut off the top, you do a slit down the middle, and you have a face protector. Super cheap, it's dishwasher safe, and that was one of the issues that some people had because normally they would use PLA plastic for the 3D printers, and they are not up to the task for being sanitized. This is. This plastic is, this plastic is what they resorted to because they said it was the same plastic they used to make bottles with. Well, this is a bottle. This is made from the plastic made from bottles because it is a bottle. And it works fantastically. So I'm getting ready to head out, and it's giving me, look at that, it's giving me complete protection on the sides because before I had the ball cap on and the rim was pushing this out somewhat. Hey. The only bad thing is maybe it's not as clear because there are some notches in there. Yeah, look, this is a very simple solution to having a COVID-16 or any virus protector. Now I can always pull up my scarf, cover my mouth if I need to. Let's do that. Let's try that out. I mean, you know, pull up the scarf as a mouth cover, and then this bottle. Yeah, I'm still in Poland, baby. Still in Poland. So this actually makes a very tight seal, not only on the head, but on the sides. The only opening is on the bottom. The scarf is covering my face. I'm totally protected on the front side. You can adjust it so that you can see through it clearly. It's obviously dishwasher safe. And I like it. I think this is kick-ass. I'm going to go out now in public. Well, I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here, Central European time. Hopefully people are sleeping. Most people. Hopefully I can get into the store, buy what I need to buy, and bust out. And that's it. But this, with the skull cap, is very comfortable, and it's not pressing on my nose. So it's pushing out just a little bit. Yeah, New York, I mean, a lot of questions as to why New York City is a hot spot. Obviously, there's a lot of people traveling, but some people are speculating that it's due to 9/11, that the health issues that happened to New Yorkers as a result of the collapse of the World Trade Centers and all that toxic dust that went up in the air, that this definitely affected a lot of rescue workers, but maybe just people in the area were affected. Now we're finding out that African Americans seem to be more susceptible to this virus, but don't know what the conditions are, right? I mean, they're saying that if you are fat or basically obese, if you have high blood pressure, if you have, these are basically known, or diabetes, these are known as pre-existing conditions that make you more susceptible to the virus or any virus. And thus far, we're finding out that the same number of people that normally die are dying, and they're blaming it on COVID-19. Don't know. We're going to find out, obviously, at some point in the near future, what the statistics are in terms of who, you know, what people are dying, but yeah, somebody's saying that they came out. There's a cloud of asbestos. That's right, from the World Trade Centers. So, you know, the 2.4, 2.3 million people die every year in the United States of natural causes or whatever, and that statistic hasn't really changed because of the COVID-19 thing. So, I mean, look, this is, in my opinion, we either have a pandemic or we have a pandemic and a depression. I would rather just have a pandemic, okay, and let 2.3 million people die, which are going to die anyways. It seems like this disease, if you want to say in quotes, has affected people that were going to die anyways. Old and sick people, or immune compromised people, basically people who are not taking care of themselves, fat, obese, hypertension, diabetes. I mean, I'm not blaming you for being sick, but if you're sick, you're more susceptible to getting the disease, and we shouldn't shut down the whole goddamn country or the whole world because of this. Anyway, that's just my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. But I'm heading out, and I just hadn't tried this with a knit cap, but it really works really good. Again, this is a 2 liter bottle, 2 liter soda bottle. It happened to be some off-brand cola bottle, I believe. You know, cut the bottom where there's usually a line, cut the top just below the neck where there's a line, and it fits perfectly on at least, you know, a normal sized man's head as a protection. You don't have to do any 3D printing. It stays tight. It's not moving anywhere. Now maybe the 3D printed bottom goes a little bit further, but certainly if I were to not cut the bottom where I cut it lower, you'd have a longer connection down here. But the main thing is if people are spitting at you or talking to you, the stuff would stick to this or go down. Cool thing is, of course, it is dishwasher safe. It is made from the plastic. It's made from the plastic that we make bottles with, which is FDA approved. So you know it's not going to hurt you in terms of contact with your skin because obviously we drink from it. It's definitely reusable. Yeah, gloves also. Yeah. So I'm every place I go to nowadays, they're requiring you to sanitize your hands before you go into the store, which is fine. Which is fine. It was so funny because the first time that happened, I was actually wearing leather gloves. So I go into the store and the guy tells me to put on leather. I mean, sanitize my hands. I'm wearing gloves. Anyhow, I took off the gloves, sanitized my hands with some whatever it was, hand sanitizer, and did my business. But oh, I thought this was hand sanitizer. It's liquid leather. What is it? Who is that? You know that noise. All right, I'm out. Remember to always make it happen for the captain, because you're the captain. Stay safe out there, people. Cheap, easy, effective way to do it. Right here. All right, I'll let you know how it goes.